What nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Diamond in the Rough Chapter 7. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. And if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and a-kickin', feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, last chapter of Diamond in the Rough. Oh boy, we had a kick-ass Akaboshi fight, and you know what? We got to see more of the Bureau as well, which was cool, and got to see different variety of powers. I'm telling you, this manga really gives me that Orient vibe, and I'm not mad about it, because I love Orient, but oh man, this manga will never be as good as Orient. Holy shit, that manga's so good. You could try Diamond in the Rough. You can try to be as good as Orient, but oh man, you have a long ass way to go before you hit Orient levels of good. But anyway, there was a seed planted in Akaboshi at the end of the chapter, and oh god, I hope Akaboshi doesn't die. I'll be pissed if he dies. Anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. After the Stevenite man fled, we were taken to the Mining Federation's medical treatment tower. Ooh, from what you told me, my lack of guiding force caused me to overuse my power and led to a complete exhaustion of physical stamina. Apparently, I was out with a high fever for 3 days and 3 nights. Aw, poor Kai. Right, kitties? Poor Kai. Aww. Kitty, you do not overuse your kitty powers. No, Kitty knows his limits. He's a good kitty. When I finally came to, Akaboshi, who had even worse injuries than me, was peering down at me with worried eyes. This chapter is titled Inclusion. Please do not be toxic inclusion. Nah, this is not going to be toxic inclusion. No. This better not be like that, how inclusion is being used up in here in the States. Oh, please don't. Then once I finally recovered, so we're at the Mining Federation Eastern Branch headquarters, which looks gorgeous. We were finally, oh my god. Let me read this. Then once I finally recovered, we were called to see a super duper important person. So we're seeing the Mining Federation Eastern Branch Headquarters Chief, Mumyo, who's an old granny indeed. And goddamn, this looks gorgeous. Dude, the guy next to her, though, what is he doing? But god, her seat is boss. Look at that. Look at that throne she's sitting on. It is kick-ass looking. That's a Mining Federation throne. Dude, that is gorgeous. Gorgeous. The room they're in is fucking gorgeous. Holy shit. Former seat of the 12 stone sign, Akaboshi of the ruby, and the young man embedded with the red diamond, Kai, am I correct? Dude, is he just like touching his nose? What is his nose? Dude, is his nose made out of a gem? I'm very curious about this. It's giving me very clown realness. Yes, sir, that's me. Oh, pleasure to meet you, Kai. There's no need to be so nervous. What's up with her voice? Her ladyship, Mumyo, is unable to speak with her own voice. Therefore, she creates vibrations with... True. She creates vibrations with a crystal? That's fucking cool. She therefore she creates vibrations with this crystal, and when passed through this mechanism, they are transformed into a sound we are able to more easily comprehend, which is why you are gracious to graciously lend her ear. Dude, Clown is being an ass, but that is freaking cool that she communicates with the crystal. That's so cool. That is awesome. Now, shall we start with you, Kai? Would you mind showing me your red diamond? Well, Well, there's no mistaking it. With this size, it would be worth 1 billion. It is no doubt a red diamond. Oh my god, let me read this again. Woo! With this size, it would be worth 1 billion. It is no doubt a red diamond. Holy shit. Then indeed, it must be taken care of. We must put the red diamond under protection. Then there's the matter of your... What? Then there's the matter of your punishment, Akaboshi. What did he do? What did you do wrong? But punishment? Violation of his duty to report to the Federation. The Mining Federation has charge of each and every territory's ore, as well as the ore craftsmen themselves. The moment a rare stone which could sow the seeds of war is discovered, the craftsman... He just found it! Like, what the fuck? The craftsman is honorably obligated to report it to the Federation. In other words, he is suspected of sneakily attempting to... The fuck is wrong with these people? He is suspected of sneakily attempting to keep the red diamond for himself. She's speaking just as oddly as ever. What? What? Kai, have you ever had any suspicions that Akaboshi is only kind to you because of your red diamond? No. Yeah, even Zeno knows. There's no change in the crystal. He seems to be telling the truth. Now, Akaboshi, it's time to hear your explanation. I can't deny that my report was tardy, and it was not by mistake either. The red diamond is a gemstone that is of the utmost importance and calls for urgent attention, which is why I had a certain concern. A concern? This young man's freedom and dignity. I fucking love Akaboshi. He is right, because he knows these mofos, because we're dealing with bureaucracy here. We're dealing with these motherfuckers here. These government bureaucrats, red tape and all that. He would rather protect Kai's freedom and his dignity than deal with these motherfuckers, and I do not blame him. If I reported it, then someone from the Federation would be sent out and insist on the protecting of the stone, on protecting the stone no matter the circumstances, which would make leaving the city all the more difficult. But here's the thing, though, and I agree with Akaboshi to an extent. I really do. But the thing is he should have told Kai the situation, and he should also have said to Kai, like, should have given Kai the choice as well. And what he should have at least done is reported the situation of, the people getting petrified up in, like Kai's family getting petrified. So that way the Federation could have sent people to protect the people, protect Kai's family. And not only that, investigate the situation. At least have that going on. He didn't need to, he could have omitted the part about Kai for now, but at least mentioned the situation going on over there. That's what at least Akaboshi could have done. He could have compromised. I wanted to come here of my own volition and directly beg you for this favor, Lady Mamyo. Ooh. A favor? How dare you even? Huh? I humbly beg you to allow the two of us to continue on our journey. Oh, why? Why is he going to such extremes to? You half-wit, that diamond is worth 1 billion. You can't possibly... Wait just 1 minute. Kai, what is it that you want? There's a part of me that's excited. I want to go with Akaboshi. I would like to beg you as well. Stop that. We can't have children kowtowing to us, or we'll lose honor as well. Akaboshi, personally, I want to respect you as a master. However, as an organization, I would need to ensure a collateral from you as well as benefits for us before I allow your journey. For collateral, take what you need. As for benefits, I will capture the one guilty of the recent attack, this Stibnite man. Ooh, yes. I'm gonna read this again because I think she would because I really do like Mamyo here. I really do. What she's saying here. I really do like what Akaboshi is doing. I do. I like that he's, the reason why he didn't file his report, because he, not just for Kai's freedom and dignity, but he wanted to go, instead of doing the paperwork and, the bureaucratic red tape shit, he's like, you know what, fuck this. I'm going to go to her and directly, ask. But you know what? You know what the other collateral could be? I know it's kind of fucked up, but you could have just said, look, show the mirror and be like, look, my family is was petrified by this motherfucker. There's your collateral. It's fucked up, but that's your trump card right there. That's your last resort. But anyway, but I do like that Mamio is also asking Kai what he wants as well. I think that's very important. It's the value of the diamond aside. She's asking what he wants. Kai, what is it that you want? There's a part of me that's excited. I want to go with Akaboshi. I would like to beg you as well too. Stop that. We can't have children kowtowing to us, or we'll lose honor as well. And I do like that she said that. I like Mamio. I do. I think she's being very reasonable. And you know what? I can totally picture, like a Julie Andrews voicing her. I totally could. Akaboshi, personally, I want to respect your feelings as a master. However, as an organization, I would need to ensure a collateral from you as well as benefits for us before I allow your journey. For collateral, take what you need. As for benefits, I will capture the one guilty of the recent attack, the Stibnite man. Oh my god. Let me read this again. For collateral, take what you need. As for benefits, I will capture the one guilty of the recent attack, the Stibnite man. What? Huh? We are also investigating his whereabouts, but that's not enough to prevent this journey. Look, motherfucker, he's gonna attack the town. He's gonna keep attacking until he gets what he wants. But that would be Kai. Do you want to risk your citizens? Stupid. That man is a former member of the Federation. What? As proof of that, even though it was the first time we faced each other, he called me Pigeon Blood. What's up with that? Is it such a... Oh, are we going to find out the special... why Pigeon Blood is significant? Holy shit. What's up with that? Is it such a special nickname? Lady Mamio, Kurotobi, the black kite who knows the name Pigeon Blood and is a craftsman controlling Stibnite who escaped from the Federation. Ooh, we're finding out who he is. He can be no other than Kurotobi. Oh my god, let me read this again. The black kite who knows the name Pigeon Blood and is a craftsman controlling Stibnite who escaped from the Federation. He can be no other than Kurotobi. A former Federation member is going around petrifying humans. If this news spreads throughout the territory, our authority will come crashing down. There's another thing I don't quite understand. For some reason, Kurotobi is after the Red Diamond. I see. If you leave on this journey, he will be easier to lure out from hiding him. Mm-hmm. Now, see? That's the point. Understood. Your collateral shall be duly considered. Lady Mamio, Akaboshi and Kai, you may go. Although I must say, for one who stubbornly refused to take an apprentice, I never expected seeing you to kowtow. Yep. With age comes wisdom, as they say. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like what she's saying here is about being submissive. Oh my god, being submissive to the government, and like I don't like that. I really don't like that she said that. But if it means if she's talking about like kowtowing to and finally giving in to taking an apprentice, that is different. To kowtow to taking an apprentice, that I think is different. I think when it comes to that, you just it's like when you say you'll never get married or never have kids. You just know. You just know when it's right. That makes sense. That's the best way to explain it. There we go. Or compare it. How am I going to explain this to the main headquarters? Well, you explain who this motherfucker is. AKA, this dude is like basically Aizen. Explain who this guy is, what's going on, and all that. But also, what about the protection for Kai's family? Are we just not going to mention that as collateral? Or are we just going to make sure, keep having that dignity too? Because I would kind of think it'd be smart to have protection for Kai's family. That's just me. Um, Please excuse us, but at the same time, here's devil's advocate for not having that, because you don't want to risk them like just betraying you and then like holding the family as hostage. But that was exhausting. I'm starting to get an idea why you're not fond of this place. I told you it was suffocating, damn straight. Yeah, Kitty knows. Kai? I'm sorry that I'm treating you as bait like this. Oh, it's okay. After all, I'm the one who Kuratobi is after. Yeah, I know, Kitty. We can continue our journey while trying to lure him out of hiding. It's killing two birds with one stone. I was wondering, why did you choose me as your apprentice? I mean, you never took an apprentice until now, or so everyone says. Not only that, but why are you doing so much for someone like me in the first place? You hardly know me. Is all I was thinking. I see. This may sound a little pathetic, but I'll tell you. Until 4 years ago, I was working for the audit bureau in the mining federation. Honestly, I didn't feel at ease there at all. But why? Ku told me that everyone looked up to you. That may have been the case, but I was hated twice as much. The name you heard from before, Pigeon Blood, is another name for a top quality ruby, a highly transparent ruby with the deepest red color. Since I was chosen as the most suitable person for this ruby, a certain group of people began calling me that name. I hated that nickname and felt suffocated by my work at the audit bureau, so I left the Federation. That's when I started my journey with Old Man Bao, searching for the gemstones I loved so much. I spent my time however I pleased, and yet for some reason I felt a loneliness open up in my chest. Dude, this art is gorgeous. But then I met you when you asked to be my apprentice. Well, I realized that I could be content staying here living that life. And suddenly I felt so happy. I'm sure he's telling me the truth, but there's no way that Pigeon Blood is a simple nickname. Then there's the 12 stone sign, which he still hasn't told me anything about. That's it. I'm gonna train. I guess I'm not reliable enough. I want to get stronger, not only to change my family back to normal, but to protect myself as well, to protect my own freedom. And more than anything, to try and repay the debt I owe to this man. Woo! I love this chapter. I do. Lady Momio, do you really intend to let that red diamond slip through your fingers? This is only until Kurotobi is captured. If we manage to tame the red diamond now, he will be much easier to handle in the future. In any case, I have no intention of letting it slip out of my grasp. Send the kite over to observe them, and attach these to a decoy watcher and have them accompany the two. And knew there was something shady. An eavesdropper. I should have known this bitch was too good to be true. Damn you, Mumyo, I was liking you, and you let me down. I was rooting for you. I was fucking rooting for you. An eavesdropping crystal, and this is a jet mineral. Never could I imagine the petrification culprit to be Kurotobi. Listen well. If Akaboshi and the Red Diamond Boy find out about that incident, I grant you permission to use any means possible to make it seem like it never happened. On their journey with its path yet to be decided, new hopes and dangerous plots await. Wait a minute. What is that incident? What is this incident she's talking about? Ooh, something sus. Something sus. We got some shady government shit going down. This is what she means by inclusion, doesn't it? This is what you mean by... Ooh, sensei, I see what you mean by inclusion. I see what you mean by inclusion. Oh, Sasaki, I see what you mean by inclusion. I do. This is... Sasaki Sensei, I am very happy with what you're doing with this. This is fan freaking tastic. I love it, love it, love it. I love how I love why Akaboshi is very wary of the government. I love why Akaboshi is doing what he's doing. I think it's very smart. Um, but there's some shady shit going on, and I totally understand why not to place cards by with the parents. I'm glad not to use the parents as collateral. I'm glad that Akaboshi is thinking about Kai's freedom more than anything else. I'm glad that she's not she that Akaboshi was thinking more about his dignity as a human being more than anything else. I love it. I do. I think it's great, and I think that based on what we're getting from here, there's something more sinister going on. And also, that incident that she's referring to has got something to do with that eye that we saw on Kuratobi. And I'm even more curious about Akaboshi's master. Like, what did he do? Was he part of the incident at all? That'll be very interesting to find out. I'm really curious about Kuratobi, and also, the thing that took Kuratobi with him. There's something very sus going on with this whole thing. I'm very excited to find out. Um, do I think it's more? I do. I would love it if we have something similar to the. Oh my God! Would I say like the one of the members of the Obsidian Brotherhood that was doing all this experimentation. Oh, if this is like some government experimentation shit that like we've kind of seen in oh my God, like Battle Angel Alita or in Orient in the case of Obsidian Brotherhood, if it's something like that, oh, bring it the fuck on. Or hell, you can make the argument, or like in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, we've seen experimentation. Dude, I am ready for the corruption that you are going to be bringing to Sasaki. I am ready. This is going to be fucking epic. Oh God, there's so much that you could do with the corruption. I'm very curious what you guys think. The title of the chapter means inclusion. Do you think it means inclusion into the Federation, inclusion into just Kai into the apprenticeship of Akaboshi, or something more? I feel like it's more, or all the above. I feel like it's more like on the government inclusion leading into the government corruption. That's what it feels like to me. I feel like Sasaki Sensei. Maybe it's just me being weird. I don't know, but it feels like based on everything we're seeing in this chapter, it's really leading into that government corruption, especially with the bugs that we're getting, and also the fact that Sasaki has Akaboshi like more focused on the freedom and freedom and dignity and all that, and Akaboshi seems more like more focused on being an individual and wants Kai to be an individual as well, and make his own decisions. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Diamond in the Rough content, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.